inside Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Tonight, a good one in the NFC. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. So the Packers come out, and they are led by Jordan Love, who followed Aaron Rodgers after playing apprentice for a couple of seasons. And now for Love, it is his third season as the Green Bay starter.
You know, Mike, it's kind of become cliche. You know, these guys come onto the field and we say, hey, you got to defend every blade of grass. They can make every throw, but that's exactly the case anytime this guy's lined up behind center. And the amount of stress that it puts on your pass defense, on your secondary to know, I got to defend sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, no matter where that ball is snapped. That's a tall task, and they're going to have to mix up coverages and be really sound on the back end, or this...
Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Seven-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. So the Buccaneers come out, and Baker Mayfield leads them out. He has found a spot to be very comfortable. The former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, who turned 30 in the offseason and has done a nice job with the Buccaneers the last few years.
I mean, you talk about a career resurgence. In his time in Tampa Bay, I mean, think back, Mike, former #1 overall pick, Heisman Trophy, and then the Cleveland Browns, the team that drafted him, they pretty much said, you know what, we're going to move on without you, and it took Baker Mayfield a little time to find where that next home that believed in him, and since he landed in Tampa Bay, he has taken the opportunity and run with it. Back-to-back Pro Bowl appearances, 4,500 yards, 41 touchdowns.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Today it's the Masked Gamer. I actually did not realize my mic wasn't plugged in. But today, yeah, I got a request video here. So as you can tell, the request is Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Green Bay Packers. Now, if anyone who's been following my channel for how long, you all know that I am not a Packers fan or a fan of the Packers or the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this request was done by Shagster09. And honestly, he wanted me to play as the Buccaneers. Now, honestly, like I said, I'm not a fan of either team. I'm not a fan of either team, so honestly, yeah, teams I can't stand. New England Patriots, Dallas Cowboys, can't stand the Green Bay Packers, can't stand the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I cannot stand the Buccaneers. So this is a weird request.
Through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
I was really shocked when I saw this, but I said, hey, why not? 2 teams that I don't like. But playing as the Buccaneers, it's kind of like... I mean, Baker Mayfield, not a big fan of him. And Jordan Love, ain't so hot.
What a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got
I'd rather stick with my Giants and Bills.
On his Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He knocks it through.
Well, tied score.
Right back to tie it at 7.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The Packers offense going to take over now for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down.
Set, ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Yards on the play.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down.
I mean, I gotta worry about Micah Parsons. That's the one person I gotta worry about in this.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Zion McCollum there on the tackle.
Okay, ready?
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut, cut.
I mean, the Tampa Bay had to freaking lose to the Patriots.
That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
First down.
Ready, ready.
35-yard
33.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Right side. Catch made by Dobbs.
Okay,
He'll be
ready.
taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Let's go
Brings
now.
up 2nd and 7.
Blue, set, cut,
It's
go.
the tight end Kraft in motion.
Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Love. And that's going to be
Oh, Green Bay got a flag.
in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
No, backs him up.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That's to Dobbs again. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Here we go.
3rd down.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Packers.
That's another Packers first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Next one.
Green Bay.
Now, Jacobs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last
I've never really played as the Buccaneers, so like I said, not a fan of either team playing right now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's complete to Jacobs. And he'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
Ready, ready. 10 flat. Cut, cut.
Here's Love to throw.
He just threw it away.
Throw this one away.
Well, got to settle for a field goal.
And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. Officially a 29-yard attempt. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Well, I say not for long, but like I said, I really don't care about either team.
And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Bucs offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
At the 40-yard line.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If I had to choose quarterback, Baker Mayfield's better.
Mayfield. It's only a gain of a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On to the second Buccaneers in possession of the football. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Throwing is Mayfield. He'll find the rookie out of Ohio State and Bucca. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
Let's see what happens.
20.
Baker to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Xavier McKinney.
Back to the air. It's Mayfield. Left side. He's got Bucca. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
He dives.
That was a nice catch.
First down there on a pickup of 17.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand. You
That was actually a very good catch.
You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 17-yard line.
Second and a yard. To throw is Mayfield. Moving to his left. And he's into the end zone. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
I don't know. I feel like Baker Mayfield would probably run it.
Quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Packers 10. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Packers take
Out
over.
comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. With a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Check right.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3.
Eek.
2nd down.
I even felt that from here.
2nd and 6.
On play action, Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring.
That actually was good coverage.
And it's going to force 3rd down. Here's Love. And that is incomplete.
Oh,
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks
oh,
like the
Green
passing
Bay
game
is
gets a
starting
little bit too
to.
predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
All right, let's see what happens.
Now Mayfield. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
He's taken down just shy of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. That's to the right side. Taken in by Evans.
Salute.
He'll get into the end zone.
Oh, man.
Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
That was a good throw. I'll give it to Baker on that.
NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into
Salute.
a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Buccaneers 21, Packers 10. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The Packers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a 1st down.
Let's go now. Set.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs.
That was going nowhere.
Get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, and that's exactly the case here.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Black 40.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. The ball's
Oh,
out.
fumble.
And the Buccaneers come away with the turnover.
Wow. That was good.
This talk about ball security. I can
Watch,
tell
the
you
refs are going to
firsthand,
challenge it.
A lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more
No.
you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral,
Well,
it's just hard to pull
I
yourself
mean, got to protect the ball.
On 1st down is Mayfield. He finds his tight end, Heath. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
I mean, I'm not complaining.
10 at the 36-yard
Green Bay just dug their own hole.
Now Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Baker. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And he'll be
Still
taken
got it.
down at the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this
2-minute warning.
Good enough for a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from 10 after retirement. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Get this complete right side to Otten. Now they are in business.
Well, Baker's having a good day, I could say.
15-yard line. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. It is brought in the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Mike Evans, he is a good wide receiver.
His second touchdown of the evening. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense head back onto the field.
1 fumble.
They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now.
Let's go. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs.
On the ball.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's to Dobbs again. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
Okay, ready?
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Packers.
Here we go.
A gain of 14.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Packers first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Love to throw it on 1st down. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
They're using a timeout.
And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
Why are you trying to use a timeout? Like, what's that going to do against me?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Love. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. And
That was good coverage.
Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Oof.
Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And that'll set up 4th down.
A 40-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits,
Well,
you don't want to make habit.
I mean, with a field goal wasn't much, but
it does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The veteran Mike Evans, he's heading back out onto the field with the rest of the Tampa Bay offense. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Mayfield.
wide open.
There, pulled in by Evans. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 6.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Oh, yeah. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a first down.
First and 10.
The 47-yard line.
One final throw before the break. Godwin working the right side. And he's going to be out
Up
of bounds.
halftime.
Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Like I said, both teams I can't stand, so I don't even care if I win or lose this one.
Scott, thank you back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Buccaneers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicate.
You know, I could have challenged that play, but I chose not to.
Is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And less than a yard.
Baker going to give it to Irvin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had
Sometimes that's the best thing the running back could do. Remember when I was in college, there was times I did that.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On play action, Mayfield. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
Oh.
And that is incomplete. Trying to hook up with Kane.
I'll have to punt.
That time around.
Incomplete.
And now it's 4th down.
Riley Dixon in punt formation for Tampa Bay.
Wait, fair catch.
Taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10.
The Packers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Yellow, hut,
They'll send a tight end in motion right.
hut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
Gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Packers.
Let's go.
First and 10.
On the bootleg, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
All right, well, this is third down. Can we stop him?
To throw is Love. And that is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Formation for the Packers.
Let it go.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Xavier McKinney. And he's going to be out of bounds, but what a turn of events here.
Oh, great.
Set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often like that.
Now people wonder why I don't use
This type of return off of an interception.
people wonder why I don't
Boy, is
like
it
the Bucs.
beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
This one is pulled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. The Bucs offense ready to take over possession of the football. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Mike Evans.
His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
That was a good catch, I'll admit. Look at it. Let's watch.
Well, that is a
I didn't think he was going to get that.
way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Makes the score Buccaneers 35, Packers 20. Chase McLaughlin.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The Packers offense ready to see what they can do. They'll see if they can put something together here.
Yikes.
Beginning with 1st and 10.
Here we go. 45. Ready.
On play action, Love. Throw to the right flat.
Oh, Green Bay got a flag.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Still 1st down. On the double.
But they're pushed back.
Ready.
To throw is Love. That complete to Jacobs.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. We'll go play action with Love. That's caught by Golden.
Wait, how'd I flag?
He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
Kill the ref.
Opposite, green.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Love. Get this over the middle to Golden. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Man.
And 9.
Come on, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks.
Oh.
He will not quite get to the marker.
They're really going to go for it.
And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Let's go now. 60 red. Ready.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On 4th down, Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally,
man.
you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And they'll hold them to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Well, 4th quarter.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 3rd and 7.
Ready. 10 black.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That one taken in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers.
I got to watch out for Golden.
That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game.
27.
All I got to say is the Buccaneers defense ain't so great.
A 1-score game as they kick it away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, and he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs ready to get back to work. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Well, that should have been roughing the passer.
Here. This is 4th and long.
It's 4th down.
Why did he? I didn't do.
More often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that
I didn't
fourth down
spike
attempt
it.
Right there was exactly that, and this defense
It's like we're just
came
trying to
up
give him the
huge
game.
for a big-time 4th down stop.
Check right.
On 1st down, it's Love. Give him a
You're just get. We just. I did not spike it. That's the. Why did the game do that?
So they're down 8 here in the final quarter. A touchdown, a must. They come out for first and goal.
You just let him go in.
Cross into the end zone. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there. Touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all.
He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The veteran Mike Evans, he's heading back out onto the field with the rest of the Tampa Bay offense. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
180. What's up?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
Yeah, we're just throwing. I'm just gonna throw this game because honestly,
Midfield.
And at this point in the game, Mike,
obviously Baker Mayfield sucks.
can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On first and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
This is just not happening.
At the 45-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
Love. That's Dobbs, open left side.
This isn't.
It'll be a short pickup.
Honestly,
That's not enough for the first
no wonder
down.
why the Buccaneers lost to the fucking.
Let's go now.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to fight any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. And a pretty good result there. That's out of bounds right at the 10-yard line. The veteran Mike Evans, he's heading back out onto the field with the rest of the Tampa Bay offense. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start first and 10. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And a nice game, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
15 yards on the play.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
I mean, I'm good with clock management, but still.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one. Here's first and 10.
I mean, I know clock management pretty well, but still.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one on target to Godwin. And they'll take this down inside.
Oh, 400 yards, not bad.
The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game.
At the 31-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That one incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience. Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for free?
Now, first and goal. Throwing is Baker. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll be second and goal. Mayfield. And he's in! Baker Mayfield. Touchdown.
Nothing wrong with rushing it in.
Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
McLaughlin now for the extra point. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Packers offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out first down and 10.
Check White.
On play action, Love. This one, up top for Dobbs.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do
That's when you go for suicide throws.
Get back in the huddle and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On second down, Love. That's complete to Jacobs.
2-minute warning.
First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs.
Oh,
Good job here defensively. They did not
of
let
course.
him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Here we go. This is fourth down.
Here we go.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And that's not going to work. The defense
Oh,
comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. Now
That was-
first and 10 from
that
the
was luck.
38-yard line. To throw is Mayfield. That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka.
nice. Ibuka, a timeout.
Their timeouts. They come with a minute 25 left to go in the contest.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Nice.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good. First down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Here's Mayfield. A short one.
A
there.
flag.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a
Oh,
hold or
thank
did
you.
they rough the quarterback?
Automatic first down.
What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up first and goal. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really completing
I didn't want that.
of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And he's got another one. Baker Mayfield.
I don't like running it in with him.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all
Gotta give it to Baker.
Mayfield to the line. The Bucs.
2-point conversion.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll go with the run and Irving.
Oh, yeah.
Get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
Packers 35. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now.
That was a, I mean, 2-point conversion. Can't go wrong.
Bo Melton on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. Here is 1st and 10.
Black.
From the gun, it's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Pick up at 6.
Let's go now.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This is taken in by Dobbs. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Packers 1st down.
They'll get up on it quickly and spike it with just a little over 50 seconds remaining to play.
Why would you spike it?
Ready. 33. Yellow.
2nd down throw for Love. Get this over the middle to Golden. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Yards. And the Packers 1st down.
And now they'll spike it with 36 seconds to go.
I don't get the point of that, but okay.
Here we go. Blue 32.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Packers going to use their final timeout now to stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
Let's go. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Packers.
The clock under 20. He spikes it with 18 seconds remaining.
Ready.
To throw is Love. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
7 yards.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
Why is he spiking it?
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. They'll go for it. Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Big play coming up for the Pack as they're going to go for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Check White.
They'll let Jacobs try to run this in.
Nope.
And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. One final play. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.
Well, it was a close game. Like I said,
A win here for the Buccaneers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.
wow, I gotta say though, it was a close game. I mean, Golden, he's a really good wide receiver. I'll give him that. But like I said, I don't like either. Both teams I don't like. So honestly, I didn't care who won or who lost this one. I wouldn't even care. But yeah, I mean, Mike Evans. I mean, Tampa Bay's got a good wide receiver. They just got to strengthen up that defense a little bit. It just, yeah. All right, that's enough of highlights. But yeah, honestly, I would say tied for touchdowns, yards with Baker was better. But yeah, all right, everyone, it's been the Mass Gamer, and as always, if you like this video, like, subscribe, and comment. And if there's any matchups you want me to do, let me know. Again, this was for Shagster09, and again, this was for you. Hopefully you watch this and you like it. I know you wanted me to play as the Buccaneers, and I'm assuming the Buccaneers are your team, so hey, I got your team a win in this game. Alright, everyone, as always, watch on and game on. I'll see you all in the next video. Take it easy, everyone.